Captain, my captain.
How dare you? Do you hear me?
Oh, Captain, my captain.
You need to get out of your head. You're killing yourself again. You better.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake. This channel is called Jake of All Trades, and today I'm going to be doing not exactly the warning song. It is a song by Dead Poets Society called Hurt, and it features the warning. And since I've started doing the warning on this channel and reacting to their songs, I figured I'd include this one as well. I'm also not familiar with Dead Poets Society. I've seen Dead Poets Society, the movie, so I'm assuming that's what the band name is based on here, but I don't think I know any of their music. Maybe I heard a song once, but just didn't recognize them as Dead Poets Society. But curious to check out who this band is, as well as how the warning works with their style. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, here we go. Dead Poets Society, Hurt, featuring the warning. Here we go.
You need to get out of your head. You're killing yourself again. You better get what you want. You only get one shot. You're lighting yourself on fire. You know you aren't going any harder.
The thumbnail gives me different vibes than what I'm hearing.
Oh,
there we go. That rhythm section is beefy.
I know that I have my doubts, so why you gotta call me out?
God, her vocals are so good.
Just fine. You're out of your goddamn mind. The voices in my head go
Ooh.
loud. I don't know how to shut them out.
Nice little mirroring with the guitar over here.
Why? You could have been just fine. Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this any way you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this any way you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Why the hell would you hurt yourself
Ooh,
for this?
that's a really interesting vocal effect.
Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this?
I wonder where we're going here.
Insane, how you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running, you'll be running, you'll be. Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running, you'll be running, you'll be. Are you insane?
Huh?
Look at how you're living and see what you're
Not the direction I was expecting.
You've been waiting on a miracle and you've got to
Now is it gonna go where I think it's going? Ooh, pretty.
It's our legacy and you will never make it out, no. Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this?
There it is. That's what I was expecting.
Would you hurt yourself for this? Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this any way you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this?
Ooh,
Why the hell would
that took a little bit of a different direction than I was expecting.
Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this?
Ooh, they are going well with this. Oh, where's this going? Ooh. I'm having a hard time following the rhythm. That was cool. I like the way it ended. Okay, so I had to review the song again after the fact and also look up a little bit on Dead Poet Society, because there were times throughout the song where I wasn't sure who was doing what at what point. And because I'm unfamiliar with Dead Poet Society, I don't know. I wasn't familiar with the lead singer's voice. So I was thinking at the beginning, I'm like, is this the Dead Poet Society singer, or is this like one of the Warning? I don't know. Because I'm looking at Dead Poet Society, it looks like the lead singer is Jack. And he's got a very high sounding, he reminds me a little bit of Adam from Maroon 5, just kind of that more high feminine-esque voice. So it took me a little bit to be like, okay, I think this is Dead Poet Society singing right now, and I think this is The Warning singing at this point. Again, I'm not super familiar with The Warning yet because I've only checked out a few songs. I think I recognized Danny's voice a little bit more when she actually came in. All right, 15 minutes in the future, Jake. Cutting in here to say that I done messed up on identifying the vocalist from The Warning that was singing. At least I think I done messed up, because I saw right after, as I was going through YouTube here, that The Warning released a short saying, hey, Hurt is out now, and it wasn't Danny that was singing the vocal line, it was Paul. So I'm like, oh, okay, I was not aware of that at first. Now I'm sure Danny's singing in the mix somewhere, but again, I wasn't aware of Paul's role in the song until I saw that short. So just wanted to correct myself real quick here, back to the original analysis. But at the beginning, I was like, either Danny's like super versatile, or Dead Poet Society is got a fairly feminine sounding voice, at least for this song anyway. I don't know how he sounds in other songs, but anyway, it was something that I was a little bit confused by throughout the song, trying to parse out who is who. Anyway, spent way too much time on that particular point. But it had a very indie sound to the song, which, you know, when I look at the thumbnail, I was expecting something a little heavier, something a little bit like chunkier, and they got a more indie feel, and which was a nice, refreshing change of pace. The Warning seems to have collaborations and styles that are pretty broad, because I've heard Sick, which is like a grungy style. Please forgive me if I'm messing up genres. I am not good at genre boundary lines. Please forgive me, and correct me nicely, please. Thank you. They had kind of this more, what I would think of as a grungy sort of style, whereas the, like, How You Call It Dream is a little bit more heavy rock. And then with the Bandmade collab with Show Them, you had a little bit more of a funky style type song, and here you've got a little bit more indie rock. So you've got this spectrum that they're going on with all these different songs that I've checked out so far. It shows the versatility of The Warning, which is pretty cool. And again, thumbnail made me think that they were kind of go a little bit more of the How You Call It Dream route with this, but it is not. One of the things I was noticing throughout the song was like there was this very bendy nature to a lot of the leads. Like if it was in the background, like a little bit of a siren, or the vocals were kind of like it bent, it's morphed, it kind of had this shape-shifting sort of feel to it. And same thing with the guitar. Like one thing I was noticing too in the second verse was, you know, you had the main instrumentals going, but then in my right ear, you kind of hear the guitar kind of go, or something like that. It was pretty neat to listen to. That theme, that constant morphing and sliding throughout the song was a pretty cool theme to hear. One thing I wasn't expecting too, with the way that they established it, you know, kind of being a little bit more indie rock, not as distorted, and it was still pretty chunky and full, like very bassy, but not in the heavy rock, borderline metal sort of sound. Then they kind of introduced that a little bit later on, going into the final chorus and outro to the song. There was a little bit more bite to the guitar sound, and it sounded like the chords dropped a bit, kind of like how with Sick, I was thinking it was fairly high standard tune, maybe drop D, you know, not super low tune guitar sort of thing going on. And then suddenly Alejandra drops like the bass like really low. I'm like, ooh, that felt cool. And they did the same thing with this, where the bass seems to drop a little further, the chord seems to go lower in the final chorus, just to kind of give that extra oomph to it. And so that was another thing I really enjoyed about the song. The harmonies too between, I'm not sure who was doing the harmonies during the second verse from The Warning, if it was Danny and Alejandra or Paul. I'm not sure who was doing the harmonies there, but it sounded good. Very, very, very good. So that was one of the highlights for me as well with this song. Overall, I enjoyed it. It was a very, very good song. I'd be curious to check out more from Dead Poets Society. I'm looking forward to seeing what other things The Warning can do. I've seen a lot of different genres, like subgenres with The Warning already, so I'm looking forward to more. That's it for this particular video. Drop a comment letting me know what I may have missed with this song. There's probably a lot. There's only so much you can cover in a short post-reaction analysis. So let me know what I may have missed here. Some other songs to check out from Dead Poet Society or The Warning. If you like the video, leave a like on it and subscribe. I really appreciate that if you feel, inclined to do so. And then I also want to thank Jonas S. for supporting me on Patreon. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's it for this video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks again for watching. God bless you, and rock on.